the May 2nd, 2012 council meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Linda, could you please do roll call?
Mr. Zerfas?
Here.
Mr. Simpson?
Here.
Dr. Sanders Day? Ms. Lupino?
Here.
Mr. Noto?
Here.
Mr. Bartley?
Here.
President Walters?
You have in your packet the April 4th, 2012 public hearing, pages 1 and 2. Are there any comments, corrections?
I move that minutes of the April 4th public hearing be approved as we received them.
Is there a second? It has been moved by Mr. Zerfas, seconded by Mr. Bartley to approve the April 4th public hearing. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Also in your packet is the April 4th, 2012 regular council meeting minutes, pages 1 to 7.
I
Any
move
questions?
that those minutes of the regular council meeting be approved with, I have a correction under Public Works and on the report on when we move to approve the Public Works, what roads we were going to pave and so on. You showed 7 yes, and it was only 5 I was here, and it was 5 all the way through.
I'll check that.
So with that, 7 changed to 5.
You're making a motion with that
With that
correction?
change.
Okay. Second? It's been approved, Mr. Zerfas, second by Mr. Bartley to approve the April 4th, 2012 council meeting minutes as corrected. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And then also for the record, Saturday, trying to remember the date, do you remember? We'll get you the date here in a second. There was an executive session of council held. It was pursuant to the Sunshine Act, was authorized, and that's why we're announcing it at the next open public meeting. There was no official action taken, and it concerned litigation and personnel.
I think that was the 21st.
Yeah, April the 21st then.
Thank you. Next on the agenda is citizen comments, agenda items only.
Dave Anthony. Question, I'm not having much luck finding the ordinances online. I know the agenda was not published online until this afternoon. Is there any way we can get the ordinance link put on those, on the agenda items so we can see these ordinance?
Well, we can definitely do that if that's what the council wishes to do.
That's fine. Anyone else? Yes.
Hi. I just wanted to publicly thank the borough for their continued support for the pool and getting it open and things are going. And to publicly thank the Rotary for their donations and services and other volunteers that were there a couple of days last week. And I just wanted to reiterate my willingness and some other people's willingness to serve on some type of pool committee to provide ideas or brainstorming, because if it's going to open and it's going to run, there are some improvements that maybe could happen. I'm just saying, there are people that are willing to just provide ideas and insight and discuss the operations and hours and membership drives and stuff
Well,
like that.
I think we'll continue to have that little ad hoc committee that we formed.
But I don't know if it's been a meeting or.
No,
Okay, so
everything got,
that's fine.
okay?
I just wanted to thank everybody,
You're
everything's going
still
well.
on there.
Okay.
Right now, oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Rich Sherman, 104 Still Drive, Clarion. I had someone tell me today that, in looking at the agenda, seeing that police contract update, I was wondering whether a police contract action was going to be discussed and or voted on tonight, and if there would be a comment period, if that were the case.
It would be my opinion that if it is going to be discussed, that it's the policy that all agenda items would be available for public comment pursuant to the borough's discussion policy, or the word escapes me what it is, for public participation in the meeting.
Thank you.
Right now, we're going to call for an executive session to, that's to include Mr. Mealy, Dave from Eads, Todd, members of council. This is,
Can I ask a question just real quick about
sure,
cleanup
I'm
day?
sorry.
It's, is there gonna be a published list of what we can and cannot be putting out? Cause I've heard don't put out computers and don't put out building materials and stuff like that. But then I see them out anyway, but they kinda disappear anyway.
Usually it's like, nothing with Freon, no large pieces of, she's talking about cleanup day, I'm sorry. No large pieces of cement, paint cans have to be empty and dry, Bob,
No tires,
no tires.
no construction material,
So no drywall pieces?
no.
No.
Not reconstruction, like if you have a little piece of drywall, that's one thing, but if you tore your porch or remodeled your house, you can't take computers or electronics, because that has to be a recyclable item now, they passed a law, that's all recyclable.
They'll be-
TVs.
Yeah, those are gone by morning.
They'll be collected by the county in October.
Okay. Okay, but there will be like kind of a published list, just to double check, yeah. Okay, that was all I had.
Okay, once again, would like to call for an executive session for possible litigation and personnel. Thank you.